Yo, welcome back. This is Rocky Roten, aka Old Timers Gaming. Hope everybody's doing great and having a good day slash night. It's Christmas time, I reckon, in here in Hogwarts, as it looks like. Let's get over here and talk to Nay and see what's up.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Okay. Talk to her.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Okay, yeah. Just making sure I didn't have too much inventory space.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment.
You did agree, and it did save your friendship with Sebastian.
For the moment. I thought we'd gone too far before, but Sebastian is in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Inferi, it looks like we're gonna have an Inferi of a time. Get it? Fury?
Revelio.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian.
Accio.
Or reason I done it up there so I didn't have to
Revelio.
see them floating around.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead. In the great room.
Confringo.
Ringo! Levio!
Which one's the great room?
Revelio.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I guess it went that way. Only one way to go now.
Revelio.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Expelliarmus. There you go. Stupefy.
What? Why ain't it down?
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I drunk one.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian.
Revelio.
Be careful.
Revelio. Accio.
Doing that so I can make sure I got everything.
Revelio.
I don't think I went this way the first one time. Or did I? Yeah, I did. I don't need to go there again if I don't went to there. Cause I went here one time before, and we found the whatchamacallit, the amulet, not the amulet, but the tricep, I think.
Revelio.
Okay, switch to something that can cause damage to it.
How many Inferi are there? Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
I don't know if it's that way or that way. Could be that way.
Confringo. Revelio.
Are you joking me? Okay, I can't do that, I guess.
the Inferi. They're everywhere.
Revelio.
Yes, it wasn't this way. I think fire is the only thing that can damage an Inferi.
These Inferi seem far from control.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Revelio.
Okay.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I think only one way left to go now. I think. This way.
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
What?
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Revelio.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian, I told you! The relic is the answer! I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi. Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Don't! The relic!
for this.
I'm ending this now!
That's ready. Same hand. Confringo. Leviosa.
Levioso!
Defendo. Confringo.
Incendia! Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra! No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here. I can't let him leave.
Revelio. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same. If I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
$85% done. And go ahead and put that on now. Pushes by 3%. I gotta change the look of that though, cause that look of that is kind of funny. Now those are any good. Those are any good. I'm gonna upgrade that one a little bit. Cool.
8 legs is simply too many.
switch from that with that one. So what I need. Okay, let's see what we got. Look at the map. Two quests there. And there.
You're my Summoner's Court opponent, Professor Ronan.
Indeed I am. Professors are allowed to have fun once in a while too, you know.
Of course. I look forward to playing against you.
And I you. I've been playing this for eons, so you haven't a chance of winning. How about we get started anyway?
I'm ready.
No time like the present. We all make mistakes. And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Accio! We all make mistakes. Accio! I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Accio!
I win.
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Delightful to see such mastery from one your age.
I win. Guess your eons
Well
didn't.
done. You've beaten me at my own game.
I had a good teacher.
A flatterer, I see. Although I dare say it's not unwarranted. I shall accept the compliment humbly. As the new Summoner's Court champion, you have earned a token of recognition. Do not let it go to your head.
I didn't think anyone could beat Professor Ronan. I don't know why.
I'm not ready for Professor Bin's lecture. Forgot my pillow.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers and room above it contain myriad interesting artifacts.
History of magic.
Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lord Gok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin-wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical... Curious students can find him on display.
Revelio.
Tower entrance hall. I recommend students introduce themselves. Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Athbuttle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment.
Revelio.
Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower, is a retinue of
Wagadu's
loyal
history
knights,
is,
or
well,
rather,
a bit
statutes
different
of
than that of
knights, I should
Hogwarts, to say the
clarify.
least.
Keen-eyed students will spot the statue of Sir Athbuttle of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks.
This is a
Fame
centuries-old
was not
likeness of
won
him.
by vanquishing foes.
Fearless mouse hunter and devoted study companion. I love that part. I find that comforting.
Yards and scum,
Revelio.
where his warm and approachable demeanor celebrated by old friends and newcomers alike. I encourage everyone to make the...
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Athpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Afpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellion. History does tend to repeat. The wise students, such as yourself,
Revelio.
history is written by those who do their schoolwork. Or at least, I like to say that.
Looks like we've all gone on another one of Binz's wild goose chases.
Revelio.
This unassuming smudge is rumored to be the location of the very first successful use of Bombarda. Have you ever been to Skipton? What have we got here then,
Cool.
Revelio.
Just when I think I'd learned how to get
Lumos.
Revelio.
Emily promised. Give her a ribbon and a wand, and she could do anything.
It's an outrage! No one makes a fool of Ferdinand Octavius!
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's where my other frame hung. Half of the place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then.
So foolish.
What did you think you were doing? That owl has been in our family for 30 years. And you thought it would be clever to transfigure her into a goblet and leave her in the great hall.
Yeah, I don't know these things. I don't know what it gives me exactly. I mean, I know what it gives me in this thing, but I don't know what it gives more. What?
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the Hog's Head. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
I know I can get a little bit more for it if I sell it in penny, but I was already running by this anyways. Only 20 gold more each
Thanks for
one.
stopping
Might
by.
make a big difference
Hope
if
to
you had
see
a
you
whole
again.
inventory full. But
Revelio.
it's a nice view. Cool.
Revelio.
Anytime you can do a mission on the way to another mission, do it. Usually I think you gotta follow every one of them to get all this stuff too, so.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time.
Oh, I completed that one. But anyways, this is where we'll come to an end, guys. Hope everybody's doing great and having a good day / night, whatever it is for you. I learned the killing curse, which is abracadabra. I've got every single one of them mastered now. I know every one of the spells. And we are 85% done with that game. Let's see, we got that going on, and then I think we'll try to do that. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, smash the bell. We got more daily content and you don't want to miss out. And I appreciate everyone watching the videos. Appreciate the ones been liking, the ones already subscribed. You don't want to miss out on good daily content. And as always, peace out.
Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. I know who my friends are now, don't I?